We got a big movie today. Marty Supreme, 2025. Directed by Josh Safdie. Written by Josh Safdie and Ronald Bronstein. Starring Mr. Timothy Chalamet. Mike, you never saw this movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This movie is really interesting and has a lot going on. Not so much sure what we're going to talk about, but it is a really cool movie. I'll give it that much. I didn't like it when I first watched it, but it has grown on me in the half an hour since I watched it.
It's nice, dude.
Yeah. So
Sometimes you need half an hour to think about a movie.
exactly. And maybe the last quarter of the movie made me care about it more or something. I don't know. Not quite
Well, you
sure.
told me you were texting and saying that you just loved the character of Marty Supreme. You thought he was
Oh my God. He's so fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. And he's such a piece of shit. And that's kind of what for me, I was thinking like, this movie's cool. It's kind of like, I don't really give a shit. It doesn't make me feel anything. And then I realized it definitely made me feel how much I hate that fucking guy. So that's something. Maybe
but there's an arc to it.
Yeah, sure.
He's a very arrogant person and he's humbled.
Mm-hmm.
He's a humbled guy by the end of the movie. He's reduced to nothing.
Yeah, but did he really learn anything from that?
Well, that's the thing, we don't know. But he learned. I mean, he was humiliated.
Right.
He got his ass paddled.
Is this a true story, or how much of this is real?
Good question. So it's not a true story, but it is based on true history. There's a real ping pong player from the 50s called Marty Reisman. And I think Josh Safdie's wife or someone got him the book about this guy.
Okay.
And basically, he was a scrawny little Jewish guy in the 50s playing ping pong. And, you could see like his clothing is based on the guy from the 50s, his glasses. Sure. He's, his pants. He's got his little trophy there. And then, he was very good at ping pong. But table tennis never really became that big of a sport.
Yeah, especially not here.
No, and I think there's I think he was on David Letterman.
You mean he didn't go to a farmhouse looking for a dog and 3 people got killed? That didn't really happen?
No, but here you can see him in the 50s.
Beautiful footage.
So you can see
look at these guys.
So it's the 50s. It's in England. You see the whole set is just completely copied from this actual match.
The speed and excitement is not quite the same, but whatever.
So, is it an Olympic sport?
At some point, it may have been. In some Olympics. I don't know about this, it's obviously not the current Olympics.
I believe it was. And then here's him on Letterman.
1988.
To stay in shape now, what do? Do you go to a gym? Do you have a trainer?
Matthew
what
Broderick.
do you do? Do you run?
Did.
Yeah.
This is an 88. This
first
is...
of all,
hit it with a ping pong ball and
he's Marty.
Wow.
Whoa. So like...
Do you remember, did you ever meet Marty?
No, I never did.
Looks like Al Pacino.
Nice to see it. This is Matthew Broderick.
Being an athlete in the 50s wasn't going to make you rich.
Right.
I don't even know if you were like Joe DiMaggio.
Yes.
Okay, or Mickey Mantle. How rich were they? Willie Mays. I mean, these guys made maybe 100,000, 200,000 a year.
A lot of football players at the time would have like day jobs, and then they would go to practice and play on the weekend. But yeah, they needed a day job to actually make money.
Because also football is like what, 16 games?
Sure. Well, it was 14 games and now it's 16 games. Yeah.
So like, yeah, you're not going to make your money in 14 weeks
No, not for a
back
whole year.
then.
And I think the other thing with sports back then in the 50s is the separation. Like Olympic sports is supposed to be amateur, right? It's not supposed to be professional. So I think the dividing line between being a lot like right now, NBA players play on the basketball team for the Olympics. I think there was a bigger separation back then that if you were an amateur, you couldn't go pro. And once you went pro, you couldn't go back to the Olympics, which that line is kind of blurred now.
Is that why
Once you started making money off of a sport, then you couldn't go back to the Olympics.
is that why wrestlers aren't allowed to wrestle in the Olympics? WWE wrestlers?
Yeah, exactly. That is the interesting thing about wrestling is that WWE is professional wrestling. The highest you can go is the Olympics. There's nothing beyond that. There's no wrestling professional league or anything like that, unfortunately. A lot of the wrestlers now that do well in college and then the Olympics, they go into MMA. Like Gable something is a big guy that's coming in right now. That's supposed to be big guy, big excitement.
But the problem with sports is that you crap out. You're not going to. Very few people are playing sports in their 40s.
Yeah, I mean more now than in the past, but yes, definitely. Even 30, 30s was even kind of old.
And then you're like, well, what do I do? I guess I got to go on.
Football players, especially, because they get all banged up.
I got to go in Letterman and play ping pong with Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
Well, Marty Supreme. Now, I'm curious. There's a lot of people. The casting of this movie is very interesting. This is one thing the Safdie brothers both have done very well at is casting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough because this one is the first Josh Safdie movie since his first movie, which was I forget the joy of being robbed or something. And not a very, very small budget movie, smaller than even Daddy Longlegs. So this is his first movie by himself. His brother made the Smashing Machine movie with The Rock, the remake of the documentary. And I think also his brother's acting more. And it's kind of a shame because like when this movie came out, everybody on Twitter was like, well, we can see which Safdie brother is the really talented one because Smashing Machine, it stinks compared to Marty Supreme.
Did this movie do well in the theaters? I mean, did it make a lot of money?
This was the highest grossing A24 movie until Backrooms came out.
Oh, wow.
So this movie did very well. I mean, it cost a lot of money. It wasn't cheap.
Yeah, you can see that.
The production design, the big thing now with movies with that the main cost is just shooting days. Just every day just adds up. And with this one, it's like you have to have costumes for all the characters. You have to have production design for all the rooms. You have to have all these props. You have to have all this shit just to even do a scene. So everything there's so much labor involved. But I feel like Josh Safdie he's an insane workaholic. That's the vibe I get from listening to some interviews with him. He would like often during this movie, they're working 16-hour days and all night, all hours. And then there's like there are these weird rules with shooting where union rules, like when you break, like you can have overtime, but you can't start without time for everybody to sleep.
Well, yeah, you got to have an 8-hour break at least. It's probably more than that.
So then you get these like rolling hours, I guess, for your shoot. So like the time is like constantly changing. So you're not starting every day at the same time. This is something I imagine is extremely difficult for actors, and it's probably something that makes it more challenging than just about any job. Like most people I know, they're like, okay, the first 3 hours of the day is when I do most of my work. And then it's just like emails and managing and going back and forth, fixing things. But like There's nothing worse than when it's like 5 p.m. and then you get a brand new assignment
Ugh.
and you're just like a very complicated assignment. You're like drained at the end of the day. But actors, they could be, you might like Tyler, the creator's in this movie, like he might not get his shots until Timothy Chalamet has done all his shots. And then it's like, all right, it's like 3 a.m. Do your big scene.
Yeah, at the beginning too, I saw that Penn Jillette was in this movie, but I couldn't tell who he was.
That's funny because I recognized him immediately in this movie, and I've heard so many people say that, but for me, it's like, how could you not notice Penn Jillette?
Who was he? Like one of the fat business guys, or?
No, you'll see. All right, so
Oh yeah, because he's not fat anymore. Yeah, he's thin.
So the movie starts. He's selling shoes, and you see he has these 9.5 shoes, but then he's looking at the 8.5 shoes. So what he does is he switches the shoes to upsell this lady to make her buy the more expensive shoes.
Like
Did you recognize this lady?
No. Who is
Listen to her voice.
Lucky lady.
Oh, I'm excited.
Nice pair. She was beautiful.
Oh, I'm excited.
she? From The Sopranos or something?
Right foot's all right.
She's on a radio show you may have listened to in the past.
Which she's on Cumtown?
She's from Brooklyn.
NPR?
Not in no. She's part of the Whack Pack.
Oh, no, I can't remember Howard Stern that far back.
Marion from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. I vaguely remember that name.
She just had like a screeching voice, and he would take her call every day. But that's
Was she
her.
an actress back then too, or no?
No, she's not an actor at all. They just like Josh Safdie just listens to Howard Stern when he was younger.
Mm.
So he's like, I want to cast that person. Like he likes to cast people who are the people.
Okay. I could see that. That makes sense.
And they do this on all their movies. Like, before this, he made Uncut Gems. And Julia Fox,
Banging
not really
in that movie.
Not really a big actor, but
right.
she's the part,
Right. She was a New York socialite, right? So she kind of fits in there, yeah.
So Marty switches to shoes. He tricks her. Then he tries to sell her the more expensive shoes. He's a little hustler. That's the thing he does, Mike. He lies, he cheats, he steals just to get what he wants. What do you think?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I like an honest dollar made and no sneaking around. I don't like ripping people off. That's fucked up in my eyes. I don't like that he rips people off. I don't like that he's a cheater, and I don't like that he's a little rat guy.
Marty Mouser, did you catch that? Subtle.
I did catch that.
It's kind of like a Ratso Rizzo type. They actually dressed him up to make him uglier. They added acne scars.
Saw that.
They added like scars that he's been like punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's got his ass kicked. He's wearing real prescription glasses that are very, very strong.
What, so he can't see?
He's also wearing contact lenses that are making his eyesight very, very bad to counteract the prescription glasses. So he can just see normal. He has contacts and glasses.
Why didn't he just wear clear lenses? I don't understand.
Because the director, Josh Safdie, was like, I need your eyes to look distorted. I need the glasses to actually look like they're doing something. And it's that kind of attention to detail. See, like the character is Josh Safdie. This is him.
I didn't know that.
He's not this morally depraved, I don't think, but maybe he was. Like there's a lot of Josh Safdie in this character. He's a relentless person. He is he would talk about how like he came from nothing, essentially. Like he had no movie career. He basically willed his own movie career, and he willed his own status in the movie industry. Like how do you get someone to give you like $50 million to make a movie? You basically have to fucking tell a tall tale.
I assume he's from New York too, right? All of his movies are in New York.
Yeah, yeah. And
a lot of them are.
He said when he would make the movie, he would go so over schedule. And once you hit a certain threshold, you get like overtime, then you get like double time for all the crew. And then it's like compounding because you're messing up the next day. And there's a thing on a movie where there's a bond company who insures the movie. And basically they say like, look, we're putting in millions of dollars. We legally need a movie at the end of the project. We need a movie to release. That's contractually. So if you fuck up, the bond company will take over the movie and we will just get it done and then release it. This is plot of like Life Aquatic. And Josh Safdie said like he would just be like, well, what are you going to do? Like take the movie from me, like work with the actors. Like no one's going to fucking do anything.
And they said, yes, that's what we're going to do. Right.
And they're like, well, they're just like, fine, do it. He would just go completely over schedule. And he's lucky because like the movie was a success, but he didn't give a shit.
Money talks. They make their money back. Then they're all happy. Okay, great.
Yeah, because it works out. But it can blow up in his face too, which is what happens with lots of filmmakers. It blows up.
Which is what happened with The Smashing Machine. I'm assuming that movie did terribly, right?
Well, the movie didn't go over schedule.
Oh, okay.
It just didn't make its money back. But
right.
Smashing Machine is a very frustrating movie. I don't understand why he made it. It doesn't really do anything extra than the documentary. It's just a documentary as a movie. And
I thought The Rock was kind of a weird choice as
he's very old. He's very old.
That didn't really make sense.
But that's compromise. It's like, hey, like we won't make the movie without a big movie star. Who's the Rock? The Rock technically is the biggest movie star of the last like 30 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but the movie, but his fans didn't want to see it because it's different, and it's just like, who's what's his face? Who cares? What's his name?
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. It's like I seen the documentary. Why do I need to see the movie? And the movie didn't look that great, so I just kind of skipped over it, to be honest. And I like MMA. I like the history of MMA.
It also feels phony.
Sure, I can see that.
The Rock looks phony as what's his name? Mark Kerr?
Yeah, Mark Kerr, that's right.
And then Emily Blunt looks phony as his wife. She's just, Marty Supreme, like this. We're in the scene with the closet and with Odessa A. Zion, Pamela Adlon's daughter. And, she's an up and coming actress. She's in a bunch of things right now. But she looks like the part.
Sure. Oh, she's not Jewish?
No, she's Jewish. She's a Jewish girl from the neighborhood. But it's not like, let's get the biggest movie star we can for every role,
Oh, gotcha.
Let's just get let's just get whoever. I mean, that's the thing. Timothée Chalamet is the big movie star in this movie. And he actually feels a little too pretty for the part compared to all the ghouls and the gross people in the movie.
I thought he was amazing in this. The acting is just it's supreme. It's unbelievably good.
This is a little Look Who's Talking intro reference. Do you remember Look Who's Talking?
Yes, definitely. Yes, I remember
Sperm.
the beginning of Look Who's Talking. Yeah. I feel like I've seen this in quite a few movies, but yes, I could see specifically why it looks like Look Who's Talking.
What was Marty Supreme thinking? Just, I'm going to blast?
I guess so. Or maybe the pussy was so good he couldn't help it.
Pre-cum.
Yeah. We know he loves fucking from behind. That's his main way of going about it.
Like a rat.
Yeah.
The egg turns into the ball. Now, this is interesting. This is something you'll see throughout the movie. The baby or the ball. He has to decide. It's kind of like Homicide. A man between two worlds. He has to make a choice.
Well, he does both. He gets both in the end. He didn't choose not to go to the World Championships. He got, he got kicked out.
I guess there's a third thing that he's also interested in girls, money, being a little famous, being a little fucker.
Yeah. Fame.
Penn Jillette title card. Don't know who he is. It's so surprising.
I know exactly what Penn Jillette looks like, and I did not see him in the movie. Oh, I also didn't see who was Sandra Bernhardt. You're
just going to see her right now.
She probably looks a lot older than I imagine. Or
she looks good. That's her voice.
Sounds really bad. You should.
Oh, she was the housemaid? What?
I don't know.
No, she's like his mom's friend.
Yeah, the helper outer. I guess she's not a maid, but she's like
the Yenta. She's a Yenta.
Yeah. Yenta. Not her, but the other one.
Fran Drescher, the nanny.
That's Fran Drescher? Oh my God.
Come on.
They really did her up.
There's Sandra Bernhard.
Yeah, they just look older than I think they look. I imagine them from 20 years ago, and I haven't upgraded my vision of them.
They also are not looking like themselves. They're not doing glamorous makeup. They're trying to look like they're neighborhood girls.
Mm-hmm. Well, they did a good job of that.
I guess they're in Manhattan. You like this actor? Well, he's in one of your favorite movies.
What, The Godfather?
Emery Cohen?
Yeah, what's he in?
He plays a young up-and-comer learning the ropes from a man just out of prison.
What, he's in Chopper?
He's a similar movie. There's a guy out of prison. There's a young dude. They're trying to buy guns, sell guns.
What, Felon? Oh, yeah. No. Shot caller. Yeah, he's the guy with the guns. Wow, he got fat and old, like we all do.
He's in a lot of movies. I think he might have gotten fat for the part, or he's wearing some fake body weight. He's
his face is big, though. You can't fake that, right? Or I guess you could, but it doesn't look like he's wearing makeup to make his face look fatter.
But I think he gained weight for the role. He's fat.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's wearing a bodysuit. I think he just gained weight.
Well, you could do both.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not makeup? Fat makeup?
The face?
Just asking.
Maybe, but it doesn't look like it.
This guy's fat. They found this guy on Instagram or something. I think he's talking about. He's like a Giants, New York Giants commentator.
Or
influencer.
That's what I was expecting Penn Jillette to look like, but I know he doesn't look like that at all anymore.
No. This is confusing. So this old Jewish guy he's pitching the ball to is so similar to the guy who ran the shoe store.
Mm-hmm.
They almost seem like the exact same character, but they're not. And then this guy, he's cool, who's at the shoe store that he robs.
Yeah.
He's like, give me the $100.
700.
This guy's a gambling, a horse track aficionado. I think the casting director said they found him at the horse track.
Oh, that's so weird.
But he's also an actor.
They gather people for it.
What is that? Why?
Because everybody has such an interesting face.
Mm-hmm.
Makes them stand out.
Yeah, right.
But
his
also
face is very pointy.
Yeah, his nose. But it's also like you got to shoot way more takes with people like this. These people need work. That guy who's the New York Giants guy, the really big guy.
Just want the $700.
He has to do some pretty big scenes.
Yeah.
And I wonder how many takes he had to do.
Okay, boss.
And also that's tough with someone with Timothy Chalamet who has to
this is legit robbery like any other. My fingerprints.
Carry them a little bit.
Carry them and just keep doing he has to be on the whole time.
Thank you.
And then they have the 80s music. What do you think of that? That throw you off?
I thought that the music was great. Definitely fitting, and I like the mix of the old movie and the newer music. Yeah, the music was really good. It was really good, and there are a bunch of songs I like, so it worked out great.
Everybody loves this music. Now, he said that Josh Safdie said the original idea was to have him at the end have a time jump, and it's the 1980s, and he's at a concert with his kid.
Okay.
And they were going to also shoot this like giant time lapse sequence of all these events of his life up until the 80s, like a montage. And they never had it in the schedule. And then eventually they were just like, we're just never going to do this.
They didn't have enough time.
Yeah, it just seemed, it was like, we'll get to that later. It wasn't even that planned out. Or maybe it was. I don't know. He seems to write like backstory for everybody. He seems to plan everything out, but I don't fucking know. It just seems stressful making a movie like this, but I guess that's the way he likes it. He likes to be stressed out all the time.
I didn't understand this part where he sees the Japanese guy with like a custom paddle. You would think there would be like some sort of standard that the paddle would have to be. You couldn't have this weird paddle with a little hump on it, but maybe everything wasn't regulated at the time or something.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it's supposed to be a foam on one side and wood on the other.
Yeah, which he's looks like Timothée Chalamet's playing with your standard ping pong paddle. I just thought that was weird, and it's a fucking movie, so I guess they can do whatever they want.
Just throw him off.
Yeah,
throw him off his game. He's scared. He's nervous. Now these guys, I love how English they look.
I don't know. I haven't seen any others, so one.
But you see his eye, like you see Timothée Chalamet's eyes, like his fucking, like look how tiny they look.
Yeah.
You can see like the edge of his face, like in the eyeglasses.
I'm gonna do the Kletsky.
Now that you mention that, yeah, I can see how in the movie he does a lot of like squinting and he does a lot of shit with his eyes, and so clearly it worked.
Have you ever gone to like a tea party and had one of these trays?
When I was like 12 with my mom, yeah. Little sandwiches.
He's won the tournament for the last 3 years.
I can't remember where. It was in like a hotel or something, but yeah, I did that one time.
He says this joke about, I'm going to do to him what
Auschwitz could do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do to Kletsky what Auschwitz couldn't. Okay, I'm gonna finish the job.
That's his friend.
Yeah. Well, they're hamming it up.
It's all right. I'm Jewish. I could say that. In fact, if you think about it, I'm like Hitler's worst nightmare.
You could use that. You could print.
I'm here. I did it. I'm on top. I'm the ultimate product of Hitler's defeat.
This is where everything goes wrong for him. These are the chain of events that lead to everything that happens later on. He's just blowing money
My background?
for no reason, just because he doesn't want to be comfortable. He doesn't want to sleep on a bunk bed.
Right.
My mother died with the lots. Who's that?
And there's Gwyneth Paltrow. So this idea was that she's an actress you don't really see very often anymore. So you cast her, and then it's like, oh, there's Gwyneth Paltrow. We haven't seen her in a lot of movies lately. She basically hasn't been in a movie in like 10 years. Nothing notable. Just checking her out.
There he goes with the eyes again.
Next question.
And he's young. He's jumping on the bed. He's drinking orange juice.
Oh, sure. You can come up here. and
Ordering
being
room service.
Flirty on the phone. He's kind of like Home Alone.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a performer. You got the Daily Mail.
He shows her the newspaper, and then now look at this. She writes with a pen
See, I'm here competing in the British Open.
on his face.
I'm 23.
I think there's some symbolism here.
Yeah.
I bet you can't name.
So that pen, that's her husband's pen. That's the Rockwell ink pen.
Right, obviously.
You watch this movie like a bunch of times, you start to know, you like go, oh wait, that's the pen. That's the big pen. So like it's like she's scribbling with the pen that's her husband's. It's almost like his penis. It's phallic. Whoops. She's scribbling with the pen.
Actually, I have a big promotional event to attend.
She's taking the penis back, Mike.
That's very funny. Yeah, a little bit symbolic. Very phallic.
Or do
And then this apple,
Yeah,
he throws the apple in the tray.
Do it anyway, okay? 1, 2,
So cute.
3.
Boom. That's like a load. That's just like a load of cum right in her puss. No, I mean, it's like, it's almost like he's tempting her, like he's the devil.
Totally.
Also, her kid's name is Apple.
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Apple Martin. Her husband was Chris Martin of Coldplay.
She also says she has kids in this movie, but you never see him or anything.
Well, he died.
Oh, I missed that.
He died in the war. So that's another.
Right. Yeah. The pen guy says that.
So there's a element of, you know, he would have been the age of her dead son. Some Oedipal shit going on.
And he said his mom is dead. And was he serious about when he said his mom was dead and his dad left
No, his
him?
mom's no. His mom's not
Oh,
dead.
he was lying.
His mom's Fran Drescher.
Right. No, I didn't know if that was maybe like an adopted thing. He said he spent the time in, orphanages and all that, but I guess
It's all
he was just
fake.
hamming. Yeah, he was just lying. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
He tells a tall tale. And here we go, Mr. Wonderful. Have you ever watched this show Shark Tank?
Oh, that's who he is. No, but I know what it is. Yeah, he's one of the investors or whatever, right?
He's one of the sharks. Now, I never had seen that show.
What do you want?
No, but now I recognize him from that.
But now I see him. This movie made him a lot more famous. Now, he's worth hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars.
Did not know
And
that. Oh,
he has basically no reason to be in this movie. He doesn't want to be an actor. But
I'm being completely
The-
sincere.
he said that when you have all that money,
Where are you from? New York? What about you?
doing a movie like this, like a real prestige movie, Timothy Chalamet, Gwyneth Paltrow, that's like something that money can't really buy. Like you can't just buy your way and be in like Eddington or something, or
Japan has a team here?
yeah, it's fun for him. It's like a hobby. It's like something fun to do.
but he was like a real dick, and he was really he's not. I mean, like he's just dumb, you know. Like he would say like he'd say like, "Why do you have all these extras? Can't you just do that with AI?" You know, just like AI looks like shit still.
There's a little bit of AI in this movie, though, right? Or not AI, but there's a little bit of CGI. I guess there always is.
Yeah,
Like maybe the dog might have been AI. There's that one scene where the dog is running away, the gas station blows up. Maybe that was AI.
that's all CGI. There's no
CGI.
AI.
Okay. Okay. I'm misunderstanding the difference between AI and CGI.
Well, you know, AI right now is currently text generate. So you type in text and then it generates a shot, and you have like no
Mhm.
control. But it's slow. It's changing very rapidly into being a new way of doing CGI using AI that's faster.
Mhm.
So
New way
like
of producing things.
it's happening very quickly, but the big thing is going to be like you make like a shitty CGI scene, like a background. Like you put in some fake buildings, you put in some fake cars, like
Mhm.
so you can art direct like I need this thing here, I need this thing here, because that's the biggest thing about AI right now is you type in something and it just generates it and you don't know where anything is, and it looks like ass. So if you can actually like art direct a scene and then take bad 3D CGI rendering and turn it into photorealistic CGI rendering.
Mm. So you kind of sculpt it. You kind of train the AI of what you're looking for and explain to it. Well,
Because
that's crazy.
Because the thing right now is when you work on a movie, every day you get notes. So you go like, all right, here's the shot. And then they go back, hey, like add more trees, add more street lights, get rid of the street lights, get rid of the cables on the street lights, make it simpler, make it more complicated. Like they're just constantly giving you notes of things to change. So you need the only like right now AI can't deal with notes. So they have to get this note thing worked out. But Who knows?
Who's
the
writing
tool
the
is
notes?
the director, the producers.
Oh, okay. So they're telling their little underlings what they want with the background stuff. Okay.
Now
This scene is gross, and I don't like it.
this is based on a true story.
Scene. Oh God.
The Holocaust, honey. What's gross about it?
When all the dudes are licking on his chest, you didn't think that was a little gross?
But they're getting But Mike, there's starving people in Auschwitz. They don't get. Like they're starving.
I can't relate.
But you know what it's like. Imagine if you hadn't eaten for 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I would start licking a man's hairy chest at that point. Maybe
And
after an hour.
And there was a man was rubbing a honeycomb on his penis.
No.
And you basically are like Chris Rock in New Jack City, and you just need sugar.
Oh God, it's disgusting.
Okay, imagine what if he had Zin all over his body?
And I hadn't had a Zin for a month. Oh, that's maybe.
Did I
that
tell
might
you
be a big one?
A couple weeks ago, Adam's party, we saw a guy drop his Zin on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And the container fell, and all the Zin went on the floor of the dance floor. And he did that thing where he was like, gonna grab it, and then was like, like just resigned. Like, this is a disgusting dance floor of people's shoes. Am I really gonna stick these in my mouth? Am I gonna like use these? And then
Did he pick
like
them all up.
Then he just like brushed them under like a box or something, and just kind of kicked him into the corner. Like, all right, I'm not going to eat these.
I can tell you a much grosser story. So yeah, I'll be chewing the Zins, right? And then when I run out of Zins, I'm like trying not to go to the store to buy them. So then I'll start like digging through the trash and taking the old Zins and putting them back in to try to get like the last little bit of Zin out of it. And I disgust myself when I do that, but I need the nicotine.
Do you need it?
Yes, I need it. Look, I mean, I've been addicted to a lot of things, but nicotine is extremely hard. I was listening to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, and Shane or Matt was saying how, oh, nicotine's no big deal. I just quit it. It's really easy to quit. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's easy to quit. And then I'm digging through the trash for my nicotine. It's all bad. Walking around the parking lot looking for cigarette butts to smoke. It's just, it's sick.
It's tough. I, of course, quit nicotine when I got my iPhone 4. So it just switched that, like, I'm bored. What should I do? Oh, I'll just look at my phone.
Yeah, well, you mentioned that 10 deep breaths thing, but that does not work for me at all. I mean, people have been telling me to take 10 deep breaths my entire fucking life, and it's not working with the nicotine for sure. I think I'm going to get the pills, the Wellbutrin pills or something.
What's that?
Oh, it's like the prescription the doctor gives you to wean you off cigarettes or nicotine. I don't know what the chemical inside the Wellbutrin is if you just end up getting addicted to the Wellbutrin, but that's what they use to get you off cigarettes.
Why don't you just have like a carrot stick?
Or cinnamon stick or blah, 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 blah. And no, I like shredded carrots. I'm not a big just sticking a carrot in my mouth.
Are you worried about gaining a few extra pounds if you quit?
Yes, I am a little bit worried about that, but I already am gaining so much weight. Since I've been off the Zepbound, I'm already gained all that weight back, and I'm pre-diabetic again.
And Zepbound didn't really work. It worked a little bit, though.
No, Zepbound did work. I lost like 15 pounds, and I became not pre-diabetic anymore. It took me down. My A1C was below the level, but it's all fucked up now.
But they took it away.
Yeah, the company that I work for, not the insurance company, but the company I work for says no GLP-1s at all. We just don't do GLP-1s, which I don't know why. I guess it was too expensive, or I'm not really sure.
It makes no sense.
The workaround is my doctor told me, go do a sleep study. And then if they give you the CPAP machine, if you say the CPAP machine doesn't work, then they'll have to give you the Zepbound for a sleep apnea. So that's what I'm working on now.
What if you just had a little self-control, Mike?
Oh, man, I wish. It's been 40 years where I just deal with the after effects of not having self-control.
Your
Just in
problem is
constant
that
damage control.
this is your problem.
Tell
You
me.
were overweight as a child,
Mhm.
and you were probably addicted to food as a child, and
Mhm.
you had no in those that's so ingrained into your brain at this point.
Yeah, I don't feel full and I eat when I'm bored. That's the other problem.
Yeah, you just need things. You need treats.
Yeah, I need constant oral. Well, other than the oral fixation, I just need constant stimulation. Constant. I can't just sit there and do nothing.
Why?
I
What would
I get
happen?
bored. Boredom.
So
Boredom
what's wrong
is
with
the
being
killer.
bored?
Oh my god, I can't stand it. Can't
Why
stand it.
It's people being bored is one of the great rare treats of this modern world.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So like if you could just go somewhere and you had no phone service and there were no restaurants and you just had to be bored
Oh, people watch. Oh, that's so fun.
and there were no people.
Oh, would never happen. I'm not going to train for that.
That happened to me.
What, when you're like camping or something?
13 years ago, I went to Japan, maybe 10 years ago. We went to this island, Kozushima Island, and there was no phone service. There were no restaurants. There was a grocery store that had short hours, and there was the Japanese hotel would service meals,
Okay.
and there were no people on the island. And I would just walk around these like empty streets.
Where are all the people? They just didn't live there?
It's a seasonal place, and there were no people.
Maybe like a touristy area, I guess.
And then after like a day or two, I felt so different. It was an amazing kind of feeling of like, whoa, like I'm so calm.
Maybe I'll try that Saturday.
And did you know this?
I got a couple days off. I'll try it.
If you get hopped up on caffeine, you're more likely to like binge eat.
Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. And I am all hopped up on I'm crazy with the caffeine. I learned that 1,000 milligrams is where you start getting toxic, and I'm just bumping up right against that boundary.
What do you start your caffeine during the day?
I drink mate. I've had 3 mates today already.
Like you have a can in your fridge?
Well, not anymore because I drank them all. Bro, I'm so bad. Like I need at least 2 cans in the morning. So I'll drink the 2 cans in the morning, and then on the way home from work, I'll go buy 2 cans, like, for the next day. And I just drink those also. It's all bad. So I have to go every morning like an alcoholic, buying little bottles of liquor, and every morning buy my 2 cans and wait till the next day before I buy 2 more.
How's your sleep?
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah. I mean, every night I wake up around 2, 3 in the morning, and maybe that's when I'll shower or like do the dishes or something, or just, yeah, it's terrible.
And do you get like when you go to bed, are you like you just pass out?
No, I have to I sit there awake. I've got the iPad running with my police interrogation videos that are kind of boring, and I put the sleep mask on and try to not think of anything, and eventually it works out. Hours.
What time do you go to sleep?
So I'll usually my sleep schedule is I come home from work, I get home about 5:00, and then I usually take a nap till maybe like 8:00. And then I'm awake for another hour, and I'll go back to bed at 9, 10:00, and then wake up at 2, 3 in the morning, and then go back to sleep, and then wake up at 5:45. I haven't had 8 hours of sleep. I can't remember the last time I had 8 hours of consecutive sleep.
I had it pretty recently.
I bet that's nice.
What I did, well, I get this thing too. I get a lot of people are experiencing this where you wake up at 3, 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did was I was just like, fuck it. I will not nap. So I drank a ton of caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
throughout the day in the afternoon, like you.
Mhm.
And then I went to New Beverly at 7:30 and I watched 2 movies until like midnight. And
Just exhausted yourself.
and then I went home. I drove home. That's like another half hour.
Mhm.
And then I went to sleep and I slept all through the night. Didn't wake up to pee or anything.
That's the problem with the boredom is if I just sit around bored, I'll just end up going to sleep. And then it fucks, I can't sleep at night. And then it's all fucked up even worse.
Maybe you need to get out of the house. Go. Is there a local ping pong parlor for you?
Yeah. I do gardening. I got my fish tanks. I need to re-up on my gym membership is one thing I got to do.
Maybe you should go bowling.
Yeah. I mean, is there even a bowling alley around here? There may not be.
Maybe you should seduce a former Hollywood starlet.
Like I said, I'm not a cheater, so I may sound like a chauvinistic womanizer, but that is one line I don't cross. I think it's wrong to do that.
Have you cheated?
Never in my life. No.
Have you cheated anyone out of a drug deal?
Oh, actually, no. That was the thing people would do. They would like short their bags. They would like, instead of an 8, they'd sell you 3 grams and call it a 50 bag. That's no good. That's not a good way to make money. You make more money just being honest and making the customers like you.
And how's your business? How's your drug dealing business now?
Down the two. I stopped drug dealing when I had my daughter. And also now you can't make any money off of weed. It's just weed is literally $2 a gram around here. There's just no money to be made.
It's a weed. Now, Marty Supreme, he cheats, but he's not really in a relationship. I mean, he's a fuck boy. He has his neighborhood girl, and then he has the Hollywood starlet.
Mm-hmm. But he impregnated his neighborhood.
He doesn't
girl.
know that. He doesn't know that at this point in the movie where he's with Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's a good point.
But he knows she's married.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't like that either.
You've never been a man who,
I've never been a Sancho. No.
What if he got her pregnant, Gwyneth Paltrow? Now, I thought this was interesting. So he has sex with her, and then the next day he loses his match with the Japanese guy. Related? It made me think of Raging Bull.
They say that about sports, that you're not supposed to, give out all your testosterone the day before.
And what did he do in Raging Bull to stay?
Poured ice all over his cock.
He poured ice water. He would, and the girl, Gwyneth Paltrow, kind of looks like Vicky from Raging Bull. So in Raging Bull, he would get horny with his girlfriend, who he also she's the second woman. Like he's married before her. Anyway, There's a lot of Raging Bull in this movie. That's what I'm trying to say. So then maybe at night, Mike, when you get bored or you get sleepy, maybe take a pitcher of ice water and just pour it over your boxer shorts right on your penis.
Take a cold shower, maybe. Yeah, that might work.
Have you taken a cold shower lately?
I have been taking cooler showers because I read that hot shower is actually bad for your skin. So I have been taking cooler showers as of late. And it's also summer, so it's hot. So it's easier to take a cooler shower. Ice cold shower? Nah, I don't think I haven't done that anytime recently.
I read something like if you need to get motivated, take a cold shower and then you'll be that shitty experience will give you the strength to do something you need to do.
Well, I do keep my air conditioner on constantly, and it's like a fucking meat locker in here, which I do like. So maybe a cold shower would be good too.
You notice the Japanese guy, when he wins his match, he falls down like Marty Supreme at the end of the movie.
I did not notice that, but I did notice that now. Where the hell's Penn Jillette?
Where is Penn Jillette? I mean, I saw him immediately.
Oh, shit. We've already seen him?
No, he's not here yet.
Oh, okay. About to say.
Here's this fake ass Belgian or Brussels scene or whatever. Or it's this Paris.
I thought he was back in New York. That's what it looks like.
In the credits, they say Brussels like MC. I guess that's the next match.
Maybe.
So yeah, Paris at the restaurant. He says talk shit to Mr. Rockwell, banged his ladies. He's ruining things left and right. He has no money. Now he's got to join the Harlem Globetrotters. This is good. He's humbled. Did you feel bad for him?
No, absolutely. I hate this guy. No, I did not feel bad for him.
Why do you hate him?
He's so annoying, and he takes advantage of people. I just
So
don't
what?
like it. That's wrong. You know, you don't.
You like
he screws over his friends too. You know, he screws over Tyler the Creator. He screws over the girl he impregnated. I mean, he's one walking mess.
what about the guy from Internal Affairs with Richard Gere?
Well, yeah. Well, that is a different. Yeah, I don't know why. I just have a special place for that guy. Because
What about the guy in There Will Be Blood?
I do like Bad Guys, and I actually did like that much. I did like
12 Years a Slave.
Daniel Plainview. I don't know why this movie just doesn't do it for me. I can't care about this character. I don't like him.
Are you jealous?
Of what? That he's a good ping pong player
you tell me.
And he bangs a bunch of pretty ladies. No, I just don't like his way of going about things. That's not my
Well,
style.
I mean, you don't like it's like a guy who like a smooth talker you don't like, but you like a violent thug.
I would agree with that. And also, I guess when I first started watching this movie, I thought it was about a real guy. So I think that kind of changed what I was thinking. Now that I see it's just a fake, or not a fake, but it's all made up, that makes me like him a little bit more. He's just a character. He's not an actual person.
Do you like that he got mad at his mom because she left a glass of orange juice in his room?
I thought that was pretty funny. But she sleeps in that room, right? That's what they're getting at, because he goes in and gets a suitcase out of that room where she's
this
sleeping.
Toothbrush. She misses him. He loves his mom.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's another Jewish trope, the Jewish mother.
Well, you don't seem happy to see me.
Yeah, you don't seem happy to see me.
So now are you going to be staying here?
Was that not okay?
You didn't know that was the nanny?
A few weeks.
Don't be.
Now that I hear the voice, I can hear it in her voice.
What's in a few weeks?
And I never really watched The Nanny.
Where's that going to be?
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
You never
Japan?
watched the nanny?
You're
She's
asking me if Tokyo's in Japan.
that
She was
show's pretty
hot,
good.
Right. And I've seen commercials. I'm just so old. I don't realize how old I am and how old all these actors are getting, because it's been 20 fucking years.
30.
30 years.
One thing that sucks is like you go on IMDb now and you look at actors for like 80s movies and you don't all their headshots, they have white hair and they're in their 70s because they're still trying to work.
Yeah.
And I go through like I don't know who's this actor. Like I'm trying to figure out who this character actor is or whatever. And I'm just looking at pictures of like extremely old people and they don't look like they did in the 80s.
Yes, that's true. That's where I'm at too.
Okay, I love this. So the cop shows up because he stole the money.
Why would I make this up? Stop with that. But you're not
No,
shut up and listen.
There's Larry Ratso. That guy co-wrote Howard Stern's book, Private Parts. He's a legendary New York Jewish character.
lecture me. You're not my.
Shut up.
So again, he's not an actor. They just put him in here because he kind of fits the role.
Why?
Yeah.
How much is he paying you right now?
What are you talking about paying me?
How
I
much
love this
is Mountain
cop
paying you to
guy.
Scare me, because whatever it is.
Yeah, he's good. I love that uniform too.
Slapping him.
All right.
What do you get?
What do you prefer, Mike? Pastrami or roast beef?
Roast beef and cheddar, baby. I love that shit. I love
Listen to-
pastrami, and I like corned beef, but I don't really like pastrami.
I love how the guy says roast beef.
Yeah.
Roast beef.
Roast beef.
Yeah.
Roast beef.
He calls him a goy.
Pastrami.
What do you get?
Roast beef.
Roast beef.
Yeah.
Goyish cop.
This is very Uncut Gems. Sneaking out the window and shit.
Right.
And then, she was pregnant.
Prego with sauce.
Aren't you gonna say something to me?
Mike, have you ever yelled at a woman and then she started crying and then you like start consoling her?
No.
I've been trying to get in contact with you for 8 months.
I love this. It happens. You get a little.
I pull out. Yes, it is.
Actually,
You're
that's
te-
not true. Yeah, I have definitely done that. Now that I think about it,
It's not hard to do.
No.
Answer it. Does he pull out when you...
It's the push and pull, and they love that shit. That's the problem.
They don't. I mean,
I'm a mess right now. I'm really a mess, Rachel. I lost the blender.
they just have more emotions than anger.
God
Yeah, I only have that one emotion.
What's this?
Or I bet there's other emotions in there. We just gotta find them.
Good luck.
Bullshit.
What's this? This guy's dumb. I mean, come on, you know what's going on.
Yeah, he knows.
I mean, did you get her pregnant? Does he not know if he got her pregnant?
I love this part where the Chinese guys don't rat on him. It's so cool.
I'm also glad it's not like a thing where like he goes to the Chinese restaurant and he's friends with them. Like it's just unsaid. It's not like they do all the screenwriting shit. Then he goes to the hotel. He stinks like fish. There's a dog that stinks. There's Abel Ferrara, director of some of our favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Lieutenant,
Mm-hmm.
King of New York,
Check.
The Funeral.
I don't think I saw that one.
We did it on the podcast. Christopher Walken, Chris Penn.
And I watched it.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh
Chris-
yeah, that movie was great.
Chris Penn had sex with a woman in a hallway and screaming.
Oh yeah. Where we were debating whether or not he raped her.
What did we say? Yes? No?
Well, I said that he didn't rape her because she wanted it, but then you guys said she said no. So that
Yeah, the
took
character
away,
was saying no, so I guess I was. Yeah,
that
that
took away the consent.
Now, the guy at the hotel downstairs did say don't take a shower. He takes a bath. What did you think of this scene where the bathtub falls?
It was pretty gruesome. The broken arm was just like, oh god, that compound fracture was pretty gruesome.
And the dog needs a bath, so the dog is in the bathtub because the dog smells like shit.
Ugh.
Get off of me. Apparently, this was a long shooting day.
Well, yeah, but he said to the hotel manager, he said that he wanted a shower, and the hotel manager said it was another $250. I thought he gave him the $250, or maybe he was only supposed to take a shower.
But then there was only one room.
Right. Okay.
Then the shower was because he was waiting, and then he's like, no shower.
Oh god, that's gruesome. The broken arm. Oh my god.
Oh, my arm. You fucking hurt my arm. Hey, kid, take the money. Take my dog to the vet. Marty loves that money. So Abel Ferrara, the Josh Safdie used to know, he worked at a video store in New York City, and Abel Ferrara used to come in on heroin.
Nice.
And he would hustle them for money. Like, hey, let me get $20. And let me give me some money. And then like he didn't really he was so out of it. But I guess they were like, oh, we love Abel. So like Abel Ferrara is sober now.
Was he directing while he was on heroin all that time?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, good for him.
Yeah. A Funeral, he's on heroin. Crack.
Good for him.
That movie's directed by a guy on crack.
I like this guy.
The bowling alley guy?
No, I like Abel Ferrara now.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
Now this guy in the
weird tall dumb guy.
Yeah, he's an idiot and he's a mark. I can't respect him.
The bowling. I mean, this scene at the bowling alley makes me think of Kingpin.
Yeah, I thought he was going to hustle people at bowling, and then they show the ping pong tables, and I got it.
But these are like Jersey fools. These are like,
Yeah.
Are they in Long Island they're in Long Island or Jersey or something?
I have no idea. I've never been to New York.
Come on, let's play ping pong. And
It's funny how he
like
fakes like he doesn't know what he's doing. That was funny.
And then Tyler the Creator is like, I got robbed. I feel bad.
I'm a taxi driver from Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
That's an expensive trip, man.
Oh yeah, $25. Well, the high rollers tip $5, so that's $5. Caught up to the motherfucking boy. I beat the brakes off that motherfucker. Fucking damn.
Nice Christianism.
I think they're friends, Timothy Chalamet and Tyler the Creator.
In real life, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously,
Anyway.
they're friends in the movie.
They're hustling. I like how he's being racist. He's like, oh, did you steal that money?
Yeah.
It's like wrestling shit. He's being the heel, making everybody hate him.
Kayfabe. Got to keep kayfabe.
This is look, you gotta hustle, Mike. Do you hate Tyler the Creator's character?
No, not as much. Not as much. Definitely not.
Do you think
He's a pawn in a larger game?
do you think the Timothy Chalamet character would respect you or treat you right?
No, of course not. I wouldn't be friends with him.
This guy, the guy, like the really tall, weird guy who's good at ping pong in this scene, his girlfriend's a pretty interesting actress. She's in Uncut Gems. She's a receptionist at the auction house, and she's in the movie The Drama. And Robert Pattinson like fucks her at work and like not full like for like 5 seconds, and then goes like, "What am I doing?" But she's in a lot of things. She's barely in this movie. Like I can't even find her shot. She just is like, she's just in this scene.
She's the one that tells him to come to bowl because the bowl. Yeah. I find it hard to believe they made $200 out of that little bowling alley, but whatever.
Side bets. And then they're ghostwriting the whip.
Yeah, I thought that was funny too.
They invented ghostwriting the whip. The gas station's closed. That I believe that shit would happen out in the woods like that, the highway.
Yeah, of course. Gas stations around here close.
Then this is just like Kingpin. They come, they're pissed. They beat him up. Smash the car, smash the taxi cab. There's gas everywhere. Dog escapes. Thing blows up. No AI, Mike. CGI.
CGI, excuse me. It looks cool. Whatever it is, it looks cool.
It's very expensive. And then here we get a girl. This is like my favorite song in the movie. Have you heard the song before?
I did not recognize this song. It is cool, but I didn't recognize it. Who is it?
It's Public Image Limited, which is the band Johnny Rotten started after the Sex Pistols.
Oh, okay.
Pill. And he wrote it for a movie called Order of Death, also known as Cop Killer. It's the only movie he really starred in. He wrote it for this movie, and the director is this dumb Italian guy. The movie's really shitty.
That ping pong guy in the cage is somebody, right? I mean, he's from, I can't remember what he's from.
We'll talk about him in a second. So
okay.
Johnny Rotten wrote this song is like, hey, I wrote this for the movie. It's the same title as the movie Order of Death. And the dumb Italian director guy's like, no, I want this shitty song. And the song in the end credits for Cop Killer is so incredibly bad and dumb. It's just, you can't even find it on YouTube. It's so bad. But I get it stuck in my head sometimes when I have to listen to it. Yeah, so the cage. Who's the guy in the cage? I recognize him immediately.
He's not the guy on YouTube, right? He looks like the guy on YouTube that got famous for singing like really well. But he's somebody else, huh?
He didn't get famous for singing. He got famous for being the golden voice, Ted. He was a homeless guy who had...
Yeah.
He wasn't a singer. He was an announcer.
Well, he has a golden voice from singing. That makes him a singer.
He's not a singer. He's a commercial announcer. He announces things like Kraft macaroni and cheese.
He does now after that video, I guess.
That was his job before. He was never a singer.
Oh, you're saying he was a announcer for whatever. Then he became homeless, and then he got refounded again as the homeless guy with the golden voice.
And then he became famous and got money.
Yeah. Okay. I get. Yeah, I did recognize him then.
Yeah, he was. I recognized him because he was big on the Opie and Anthony show. They covered all his stories, and there was he had the golden voice, and so then he started getting jobs very quickly. Like he did a Kraft macaroni and cheese commercial, and then his children were like, "Hey, this guy like abandoned us. He's a fucking he's a homeless crackhead." And then there was like this one really funny like news segment where he bought his daughter like a Louis Vuitton bag, trying to make up for it, and she's like, "I just wanted you there."
Oh,
but I'm sure everything's good. Now, so the black ping pong parlor is based on a real thing in the 50s. There was an actual black ping pong parlor, and it like burned down or some shit.
Meaning it was owned by a black guy because all the players are white.
Yeah, the owner was black.
Oh, okay.
It was in Times Square.
Oh,
so this is some of the shit they learned in the research and they just put it in the movie. So then, look who shows up with her black eye. Mike, when it's revealed she has makeup on her eye, did that upset you?
What do you mean? That wasn't a real black eye? Or are you saying I missed that part? What, she was like faking the black eye?
Yeah, he wipes it off her face.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I did not pick up on that. You know, I miss a lot of shit.
You're a little. You work today. This is tough. You gotta.
I did not work today, but thank you. I appreciate the understanding. I have 3 days off, paid.
So she starts crying.
On it, and I got a baby in me. I got a baby. It's okay. Say this is what you're doing. You're throwing a pregnant woman out in the street in the dead of the night. Look, it's gonna live on your conscience.
She's crying, and Marty Supreme's like, "Oh, that was so good. That was so funny." Or that was such a good thing to do. The fake tears.
That was so good. That might work.
And then look, like the tear is now making her makeup run.
So brilliant.
She hustled him.
She hustled him.
What is that?
Yeah, I thought like he smeared her mascara or something.
No, so he thought she had a black eye. That's why he beat her husband with a trophy.
Clubs him.
And also, this is a shot earlier where the first night she's staying with him with her black eye to make Marty feel bad. She has the ping pong ball right by her pregnant belly. And earlier we saw the ping pong ball and the egg transition from egg to ball. It's more symbolism.
That's pretty cool.
Marty, are you going to be a ping pong player or are you going to be a baby daddy?
Yes, hi. Can I speak to Milton?
Can you be both?
I apologize to him from his son.
He definitely tries. At the end.
Morosco Theater.
He goes to the play to see that chick, Gwyneth Paltrow. Her play is shitty. Play sucks. And who directs the play? The director of Homicide, David Mamet, right there in the flesh.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
This is how Josh Safdie casts his movie. He goes, I need a director, a Jewish director. Oh, I know who. David Mamet. And then he also was like, he had to direct the play to come up with it during the movie. So he said, I don't know how to do this. Hey, David Mamet, why don't you come up with how the play should be directed? You're a director. And David Mamet's like, sure, I'll do that. Here you go. And then he just told him what to do.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
How clever. And then, I mean, there's so many people in this movie that people love.
It's an ensemble cast.
Mr. Rockwell's there. And then there's the guy from One Battle After Another. The musician, totally unrecognizable, has one line. Just
the guy that programmed the radios and all that. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, he's just like, God damn it. They made a movie. Ronald Bronstein directed it. It's called. God damn it! What the hell is that movie called? It's called like Brain Dead or some shit.
Is it good?
It's kind of like Daddy Longleg. It's called Frownland. It's just this really gross, disgusting, miserable movie. Very low budget. Shot in their apartments when they're like broke. It's cool.
I guess I could compare Timothy Chalamet's character to the guy in Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs, that guy's like a bad guy, and I fucking hate that guy. Terrible father. Terrible father.
It's like their dad, basically.
I did like the movie, but that character, oh man, he's so bad.
I mean, you're not a needy guy.
No, I'm not. And I'm a good dad.
This lady here, this assistant for Gwyneth Paltrow, she's a TV critic for the New Yorker magazine. They just pick these random ass people. Like, hey, like you should be in the movie. Like anyone could play that part, but let's get Naomi Fry. Then he bangs Gwyneth Paltrow from behind in the shower.
Again, he loves
steals her necklace down the drain. His little ruse.
Husband. He's funding your whole show, right? Where'd you get completely on the planet, and then you rub it in his smug little face.
Me,
He's-
I'm never accepting anyone's help. I gotta.
Me, I'll never accept anyone's help. I'm going to do everything myself. All he
Yeah,
does is
right.
beg and
Yes.
steal and just ask for help.
You little worm.
You know, he steals food from
Not yet.
Do you have a job?
the room service. He stole her necklace.
Here's my job.
How do you live?
Well, I live with the confidence if I believe in myself, the money will follow. Ultimately, my struggle isn't even about money.
How do you pay rent?
I don't.
How much money did he steal from
Anything.
How do you plan on eating food?
the safe at the beginning? I thought it was $100.
The second you leave.
No, it
Then
was
all of-
700, and they just confirmed it when we watched it now.
700.
Yeah.
And then so that's all. And then all the money he earned from the Harlem Globetrotters is 700 at the end of the day, and that got taken from the cop and the guy.
He never pays anybody back, from what I don't remember him.
Well,
paying anybody back.
he lost that wad.
Oh yeah, right. He took it out of his suitcase. Yeah,
It's not an option.
but the
This
guy
guy-
did owe him money, right? He owed him money, some amount of money.
No,
I don't know.
I don't want any confusion about my.
Oh, this reminds me of my job.
Be there when the tournament.
It's you. You're the guy in the hotel who gets the necklace out of the drain.
Basically, uses a hand snake. Oh,
What do you think?
I've done
This
that
is
so many
shit.
times.
This is like Raging Bull.
Came from the neck of a millionaire.
The jewels.
It's also like the movie we watched a couple weeks ago, where she takes the earrings to the jewelry shop.
Grifters.
Grifters, yeah.
Hi.
Sorry, station's closed.
Oh, that's okay. We're not looking for
So something that's really interesting about this movie is that Marty is cheating. He has two girls. He has Odessa. He has Gwyneth Paltrow.
Sure.
Any other screenwriter or director would have a scene where they find out about each other, but they never find out about each other.
Right.
That's like one of the biggest, that's like one of the worst things Marty does that is never shown. Like the realization never occurs. They never are like in the same room and kind of look at each other and kind of realize like, oh, hey, wait a minute. I think that's really
Right.
interesting. I wonder if, I mean, I feel like I wonder if they must have thought about it and maybe just couldn't make it work, or maybe I don't know.
It's better this way, I guess. Seems.
I don't know. It would be a good scene. We do end up with this really dumb shootout scene at the end, which I think
Yes.
is which I think is like one of the weaker scenes in the movie.
It is. This scene's much better.
So there's the dog. Oh, who's this actor? This farmer guy.
Is that Penn Gillette?
Come on, Mike.
Hi, how are you?
No, I don't. I'm
Do you think
sorry,
that's
man.
Penn? You think that's Penn Gillette?
I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe with a lot of makeup. No, I don't know who that guy is.
The guy from Fear and Loathing Las Vegas? He's like, that's my monkey.
Oh,
Or like, hey, you want? Or no, you want to like?
I don't
Hey,
know.
man.
It was one of the guys that worked there.
Oh man, I'm so excited you're back.
Come on, get your face on the big Circus Casino.
That's not our intention.
sounds like Penn Gillette.
I got so excited.
I
We
got
looked
no
at
idea
this
what
dog
you're
all day.
talking about.
That guy?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know who
is
that
him.
is.
It is. Yeah, I get it now. I
That guy?
get it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Are you sure?
He sounds
Lots
just
of people-
like him.
Lots of people don't recognize this guy, and I'm like, dude, how could
I
you
went
not? That's
through your
Penn
window and
Gillette.
saw my
You're
dog.
looking through my window?
Yeah, it was a good thing I did, right?
Get the hell off my property before I call the police.
You call I
He
should.
lost so much weight; it's hard to recognize him.
You want to get a closer look at him? You want a
Yes,
closer look?
please.
Okay, good.
And he's really good. I like the
He's from the-
shotgun he has. This old school shotgun.
Are you serious?
Tight face.
Are you serious?
He's from New Jersey. Maybe that's why in the movie.
That is ridiculous.
Uh-oh, some shenanigans.
No, I need the dog.
Gotta get the dog. I didn't play. There's a shot early on the scene at the farmhouse that I really like. This one with this music.
Mhm.
It's so 80s. It looks so classic. Like it looks like something out of Beverly Hills Cop 2. The car's driving and that like music cue is playing.
Cornfield.
I love it. The music is so good. Then they try to get the money. I need $2,000.
For a
I gotta
dog?
Come on, I have a baby. Bitch, you're crazy. Fuck you, bitch. Man, what are you talking about? He reminds me of my dad, Abel Ferrara. Okay, so the fat guy's mad. Oh, the dog handoff. This is a great
Oh.
scene.
I think we
You get
missed that scene where he throws all the ping pong balls out the window. That is a cool shot for sure.
That's a cool scene. Now she's trying to make things up.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
So she's doing this on her own. Like this is not with Marty. She's
no,
like,
no,
oh,
I
maybe,
got that.
maybe if I get the money, Marty will like me.
I
But
don't
it's-
give a shit who's what.
I'm just letting you know.
He reminds me so much of my dad.
What? Hey, you want your dog? I have
Fucking bitch. That's the kind of thing my dad would say. Like, oh, that dumb bitch.
Yeah, now that you mention it, and yeah, the way he moves and talks is like your dad too.
And I'll go and get him for you.
What do you think of the guy in the background? His flunky.
He's a loser.
The guy from Uncut Gems. He's like an autograph hound.
Oh, he's chasing him down. Yeah, for the fake watch, right, or something.
Yeah, look.
Josh Safdie was on the Stavros' show, and he told a really good story that that flunky guy's brother wrote a song, or wrote an album about Odessa, this actress. And all the songs are like, Odessa, Odessa. And they're just like, you're fucking crazy. And then also he, the weirdo guy, not the brother, or I guess maybe both of them, they were trying to get Gwyneth Paltrow's autograph the whole time. And he was like, you can't do that. We're making a movie. What the fuck? That's not my dog. Stabs him. Huh?
And he doesn't get in trouble for that, I guess, for stabbing a man in the stomach.
What about the gun in the park?
It looks like a Walther, but it's not. It's something else. It's like a Saturday night special. Some cheap gun.
Gwyneth Paltrow looks pissed in this scene. She looks like a little elf with her ears sticking out and her hair tucked in. This hotel, this makeup room. I figured you'd like. I figured you'd like this guy.
Oh, well, you know, Broadway needs ushers too.
This big funny gay guy.
He's sending all of his employees. It's like a mandate, like a company.
So this guy's like a really important fashion designer.
Well, I mean, it's the full house. Isn't that the point?
He's not an actor.
No. You got Fred Astaire.
I'm gonna get out your hair.
Fred Astaire.
Ticket for tonight. Really?
Yeah. Oh, you are in for such a treat, young man. When you see this lady act, you're gonna feel like you got your cock sucked by a vacuum cleaner. Look, she's blushing. See her?
Merle. What the hell is this guy's name? I can't remember. Marty, come meet me in Central Park. I'll give you my
pussy.
I'll give you $1 million necklace or whatever the fuck it is. Oh my god, I'm trying to look at this actor.
And the play sucks. Yeah, and they make this guy so bad. It's funny. He's so bad at acting.
I remember, like, I don't think this play is very good when I saw it in the theater. She's all happy to be on stage. Great shot. All real people in the audience. All those people have to be fed and costumed.
Holy shit.
I always think about like how they ate, like what they were like, hey, you know, okay, good. It's funny
I'll
when
take
you
a hamburger.
well, when you eat on a movie set, catering is like there's like rice, there's chicken or meat or something. There's noodles, there's lots of salad because everybody, like half the people are vegetarian or.
And it's all buffet style, I'm assuming, like all.
And everybody waits in. Yeah, you wait in line and then you get. You're like, okay.
I have 25 of them.
And then I guess Gwyneth Paltrow gets like her own special meal.
Of course, the stars don't eat with the low lifes, right?
Not if you're like a skinny actress. If you're trying to be skinny, you just can't eat that shit.
Right.
You know?
At least he's a gentleman here and he eats her pussy out. That's nice. I give him props for that.
Just like Sinners. He lost Best Actor to Michael B. Jordan in Sinners.
Was this movie he was nominated for?
Yeah. He lost it. He was doing good, but then he said something like, I don't want acting to end up like ballet. And then everybody got mad at him.
Sinner sucks.
It's crazy. People love that movie so much.
I don't get it. It's just a stupid zombie movie.
This that guy's name is Isaac Mizrahi. I couldn't remember it.
Oh, I recognize that name from something.
He's in some shit. He is in a documentary called Unzipped.
Never heard of it.
It's not very popular, right?
It's about fashion or something, or about the invention of the zipper or something.
It's about him.
Oh.
And the movie is just him with like models the whole time and dealing with his like runway show and this and that. And there's a really funny scene where his idea of an Eskimo runway show is ruined when he looks in the newspaper and someone else is doing it already.
Oh my God. He's a Johnny come lately. I like how the cops can be bought off and bribed. I think that's funny. And
especially
the weird ass flashlights.
Especially back then before Serpico.
Right.
They're on the dole. These cops look like really gross guys.
Well, and also I think back then cops weren't paid an exorbitant amount like they are now, right? I mean, cops now make so much money.
New York City cops are some of the lowest paid cops in the country.
I believe it.
Because they have the most cops. I think. California cops are paid an insane amount of money.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Like $80 an hour or something starting out.
Plus pension, plus training. Yeah. And it's their pensions are a weight just dragging our budgets down, our city budgets. Yeah. And that's the thing people don't understand is that when you hire a cop, like when you go like Spencer Pratt, when he ran for mayor of LA, he was saying like he was going to hire thousands of cops.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, dude, do you have any idea how many pensions that is? Like you literally, I mean, they get paid the rest of their life.
Yeah, most cities' biggest expense is first responders, right? The fire department and the police department are most cities' biggest money.
What do you think about him getting spanked?
It was funny.
Did you feel bad for him?
Look at his little butt. No, I have no pity for this guy.
Have you ever been humiliated like this?
Not that I can think of, no.
At work, just had your pants dragged down and then slapped?
Absolutely not.
Corrected?
I wouldn't take it.
He looks so dejected afterwards. His ass hurts. He's on the little train. Hey, come on. You better go see your lady or we're going to take a hammer to her stomach. I thought that line was kind of cheesy. Apparently, Abel Ferrara came up with it. And they were like, whoa, that's crazy.
Who would do that? This two-bit gangster.
My dad, maybe?
Yeah.
Fucking cunt, killer, smash. I'll fucking put a hammer and nail right in that baby's head. I don't give a shit.
And I agree that this scene is so stupid for many reasons.
It's kind of like Boogie Nights-ish.
Yeah.
I think one thing I don't like is the fake gunfire.
Right.
It's kind of funny when that guy
like 10 shots out of his little pistol, which I always hate they do that in movies. Oh! Blasted in the face with a shotgun.
Like that doesn't look real. It's hard to make gunfire on camera, I guess. I don't know. They used to do it all the time.
That's one thing that they always talk about with Shane, that they really got the gun sounds down really well. And I believe that was because the director was in World War II, so he understood how loud guns can actually be. And then he put that into the movie. Like they fired a gun into a garbage can or something to make it louder. I can't remember the exact description.
I think also this is not something that Josh Safdie, this isn't his strength.
Yeah, it's not an action movie.
I don't think he's had a shootout before. So maybe the visual effects person talked up a big game. It was like, oh, it'll look perfect, and then it didn't.
Did their best.
You know, and then she's like, "Get his."
I
Is
love
it bad?
I love that.
Do you love that she gets shot in the shoulder?
I do like that, but I like more that his money, he had a fake wad of money and it's just a bunch of nudie pictures. I thought that was hella funny.
Made me think of my dad also. Just $40 and a bunch of topless girls. So this is a big thing in a movie. When a woman is pregnant, she will give birth in the last like 30 minutes.
Sure.
Like it happens like all the time in movies, except for Fargo. That's one of the more subversive things in Fargo. She never gives birth.
Yeah, we never see that, right? She just goes back to her boring home life.
So this airport, the airplane's real. Everything else is green screen, digital.
Okay, I can see that.
Looks good though. It's like when you look at a shot like that with all those airplanes and stuff, it's like, how could you make it better? I don't know, but it doesn't look real. Like this shot of the cars, everything looks real.
Because it is real, right?
Yeah, but it's just. But when you try to break it down, that's what makes visual effects so hard. Is like, how do you make something look real?
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
I don't know. Now they shot this in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
And this was expensive as hell.
I believe it.
But these Japanese, all their clothing and sets and production design, everything looks so Japanese. It looks like
it's perfect, yeah.
Japan in the 50s, like their hairstyles.
His glasses. The kimonos, the women.
And then you see the pen here. There's like a Japanese lady in a pen costume.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
There's the pen.
Cute.
Rockwell. Hey, come on, let me in the tournament. You have wasted your time.
Finally can't hustle somebody.
Did you feel bad for?
I was glad he didn't get. I'm glad he didn't hustle the other guy.
Mike, were you ever a dreamer and have a big dream?
Not. No, my dreams were crushed many years ago. So long ago that I can't even remember what they were.
Like in middle school, like you had. Did you like want to be a fireman or something? What did you?
I wanted to join the military and be a Navy SEAL, but then I smoked weed for the first time. I'm like, oh well, that's over. No, I never wanted to be a fireman or a cop. My father would constantly say how he hated firemen, but then told me I should be a fireman. So that kind of screwed it up. Elementary school, I wanted to be an astronaut, but again, my father told me I was going to be too big to be an astronaut, so that crushed that dream. And here I am, tiny.
I love the American soldier guys, the generals. Like, yeah, Marty Supreme. This guy's cool. He's gonna be
American.
So he has to do the exhibition. You know, he got spanked. This is all he has. He has nothing left. This is the end of the road. Maybe he can do a tournament next year.
Is the guy who plays Ito anybody? Is he in some movies?
No, but he's a real ping pong player in Japan, and I think he's really deaf.
What I didn't understand is where are all the Chinese people? I mean, Chinese are known for ping pong, not Japanese. You know, they hold the paddle that way, that pen paddle, that pen style.
Well, I mean, they were in Forrest Gump. I don't know. You can't have a million. You can't have too many characters. I mean, like some people, a lot of people I know, or one woman I know, she really thought it was going to be a ping pong sports movie through and through, and was very confused why there was so much other story.
Ooh, an exciting movie about ping pong? Yeah. Come on now, lady. It'd be like a tennis movie or something. I can't think of any good tennis movies about just the sport of tennis. I thought the guy, the pig farmer, was funny, looking all raggedy. Unlike
what do you think of that pig?
It's ugly. I don't know what kind of pig that is. That's like a hog or something. It's all hairy and shit with the tusks.
Oh, you would like the pig.
What do you mean? Like enjoy looking at it?
Like you would want to eat
Because
it.
I love pork. Yeah, I do love pork, but I don't want to know where it comes from.
Do you want to eat that pig?
No, I do not. It's like
Would
they
you give
say
it?
something about sausage or something. You don't want to
You
see
don't
the
want to see how
sausage
the sausage get made?
Yeah.
Would you kiss that pig?
For $1,000 in 1950? Absolutely.
I can't believe these Japanese women's hair
I'd probably do it now for 1,000.
in the crowd. Like their hair looks just like they're out of a 50s movie. It's crazy. Although some look better than others when you pause on it. Marty Supreme, come on, let's have a real match. And then he's going to have the real match. And this is the big showdown.
Like these Japanese ladies do have the Japanese haircut. My Japanese grandma and, great uncles, they all took the American side and they had a beehive haircut their entire life. They never got a different haircut. They just kept the beehive from the 50s or 60s, whenever that was, because they're Americanized.
Now, why does he win this match and he didn't win the match earlier?
Because remember, he was paid to take a dive.
No, I mean the match at the first tournament in England.
I don't know. He got better.
Normally in a sports movie, there is a play, there is a piece of advice, there is like a thing. That's like a big cliche in sports movies where you like, oh, I got to do this thing now. Like in Rookie of the Year, he throws an underhand or something, or his mom.
Like some little secret they didn't know about.
Yeah, there's this movie.
It gives them an edge.
And that's how they win the game. There's a thing in there was like an MMA movie. What's it called? Warrior?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Where
at the beginning he's a physics teacher and he's teaching like about pressure and like how to break something, and it's like, oh, that's how he's gonna break an arm in the last scene, and that's what he does.
That's gonna come in handy.
So it's good they don't do that. I think he just wants it more. Like he ultimately needs to win this match more.
Sure. It's more meaningful to him.
Or maybe it's the fact that he got his ass slapped.
It's pride. It's about pride.
His butt cheeks are on fire.
It could also be that he didn't want to kiss a pig. I could see that.
But it's like ego. That's what's interesting about this movie. They're saying that like ego will get you through. Yeah, you'll be humiliated. Okay, it's bad to be humble. It's good to be humbled, but in the end, your ego will make you succeed. That's
what gives you the big money.
Which is kind of true, right?
I guess I don't think I have a big ego, so I couldn't tell you. It was interesting how all these cops were around the stadium. Like, Japanese people are like the most behaved people. Like, what they thought this people in the stands were going to riot or something. Or why are all those cops there?
It could just be that they think they're thinking like an American audience.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bing bong. And then he wins. Oh. You gotta have the thing in the sports movie where all the characters are like running around like, hey, did you see they're playing? Yeah. We gotta watch. And they're like gathering. They're like
climbing up the sides of the building and shit.
Are you good at ping pong?
I was into ping pong for a while, but I haven't played in a long time, so I probably am not very good. One of my friends is really into ping pong. I was going to tell him about this movie. He was so into ping pong that he would play with his friends and get beat, so he hired some dude off of Craigslist to like teach him how to be a better ping pong player. Like, man, that's fucking sad.
He's so happy he won the match. I did it. Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about Rockwell's big line. I'm a vampire. I was born in 1601. There's been many Marty Supremes. They never beat me.
It seemed a little out of place.
He came up with that idea.
Yeah, it sucks.
There's also something else I wanted to mention. It's way earlier.
Please
it's
do.
When he it's after he's had sex in the hotel room with Gwyneth Paltrow. Marty Supreme is being all cocky, and she leaves. And then this shot here, he looks at the camera. He's like so proud of himself.
Disgusting.
It's like The Office or something. Like
breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, it's very funny. Cocky little fuck. Well, he wins. He did it. He won, but his girlfriend gave birth.
Flies back on the airplane.
She's shot. There's her parents, and there's his mom.
I thought she was going to tell him the baby died. That's what I thought was going to happen here.
The baby died while you're in Japan.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen, but it didn't. Instead, they got to have like a heartwarming ending, which did get me. It almost made me tear up a little bit. Made me think about my daughter.
Oh my God, I'm a father now.
Is it a boy or a girl?
That looks like a boy. It looks like Abel Ferrara.
It does look like a boy.
Then they have Tears for Fears.
It's a great song.
What is this, Real Genius? that movie ends with a song. Well, 2.5 hour movie goes by pretty quick.
It did. The pacing is very good.
What did we learn?
Sometimes being a huge asshole pays off.
Do whatever you want.
I guess.
Go hold on to your ego. Just fucking win.
Find something you're really good at and just focus on that with all of your might.
What about like spending lots of money, being a dumbass, have sex with lots of women?
You do that when you're younger, like he is.
His girlfriend gets shot in the shoulder. I mean, technically it's not his fault because he didn't put her up to it. But it kind of is her fault. He got her pregnant. He started all this shit.
He wouldn't have needed all the money.
I could see them getting divorced, those two characters.
Well, they aren't even married.
They get married, but then they get divorced in the 70s.
Could be. Could very well be.
You know? That Marty guy.
Maybe there'll be a Marty Supreme too, where we learn about his family life.
Yeah, I'm curious what Josh Safdie does next. A lot of people are complained about this movie and were like, I'm tired of the Josh Safdie thing. It's like, we get it. It's stressful. They're in these like situations they have to get out of. There's just these, it's like a series of chaotic events. But it's like, if you have a thing and it's working, just fucking do it. Don't change it up.
I think that's what we learned. I think, and both in figuratively and in the movie. I mean, figuratively and in real life.
And then it's June-ish month. We're learning about June-ish people. And you notice quiz show, homicide, this movie, there's a lot of lying and cheating and stealing and duplicity with these characters.
Where's Adam? We need Adam for this.
I mean, it's interesting how that happens. But those are compelling stories. But these are movies I pick. These are the stories I like. It's not like in Schindler's List, they are being duplicit.
Mm-hmm.
They're purposely ruining the weapons and munitions.
Mm-hmm. And Oscar Schindler is obviously two-faced. He's doing two different things.
So that's just part of good storytelling. Now, what rating do you give this movie, Mike?
Like I said, when I first watched it, I didn't like it. And I was like, man, this guy's so fucking annoying. And like, I was like, it doesn't really make me, I didn't really feel like I cared about the movie. But then after, like I said, I was thinking about it, like it made me care. I hated this guy. I wanted him to fail. So that's making me care about it. And then, of course, the final scene with the baby, that gave me some emotion. So I'll give this movie a 4. Oh, yeah. And also, to throw in, I mean, the acting is amazing. It looks amazing. It has all the pieces of what a good movie should be. So I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, it looks good. Like, there's just the last Indiana Jones movie where Harrison Ford's like 80 years old. They go to New York. There's like a ticker tape parade. I mean, the whole thing is CGI. It looks like a shitty video game. Like,
Cliched.
there's this thing that's happening now where I feel like movies are scams. Movies aren't good. Movies are people are getting paid up front and then they're making shit. And it's like, well, who cares? Like, I got my bag at the beginning. So if you watch like a Netflix movie with Chris Pratt and it's some like horrible action movie, it's like, who gives a shit? No one, there's no payoff. It's not going to go into movie theaters. So why does it need to be good? So
that sucks.
Well, this is like this is business as usual. But then you see this movie and you're like, oh, these people are like busting their ass.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene. So that scene where he goes into the Chinese dumpster and the Chinese guys are like not saying anything to the cops. Josh Safdie got he had to put his foot down and he had to say like, this garbage doesn't look real. We need real garbage. And this is a thing I notice all the time. Like, and They Live, he goes in the garbage truck and there's like fake paper and straw. There's like weird, it's like movie
nothing
garbage.
Dirty.
Like, yeah, the actor can't get dirty. The actor can't get uncomfortable. Keep everything clean. And like Josh Safdie made them like wet down the garbage and the dumpster and it looks real and it doesn't take you out. But there's this thing like in movies now where, yeah, the garbage will be like plastic bottles and shit. It'll just look
clean.
fake as fuck. Let me show you this movie. Bus Boys. This is the new David Spade, Theo Vaughn, Tim Dillon.
Let them I know. Anything you need, ask.
Like, this doesn't even look like a movie. This looks like ass.
Yeah. Looks like almost like a cartoon or something.
It's just so phoned in, and it's like, Tim Dillon's funny. What's going on?
Kitchens are not clean like that.
Tim Dillon's funny, but he's not a good actor. He hasn't cracked the code, you know?
I haven't seen him in a movie yet, so I don't know.
He's in Joker 2, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I mean, oh, there's a yerba mate in the background there. That's what I drink 3 of a day, right there. That yellow can. Or actually 4 a day sometimes.
So you're saying I'm wrong about pen?
But like, look at this. This looks like shit. Like, I'm really curious why comedies are so incredibly bad right now. And like, I think it's because they don't.
Who's their audience?
Netflix, so it's just garbage.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is an Amazon movie? I thought this was not Netflix. I don't even know, man. This is straight to video garbage. I mean, look at David Spade's wig.
Ugh. Oh, that's classy.
The dogs are having sex. Tim Dillon looks weird. His clothes are bad.
He looks huge. I know he is big, but he looks gigantic.
He's tall. His hair looks bad. Marty Supreme's pants look so good.
His suits all look clean.
And like, this movie should be as good as Tommy Boy. But that now Tommy Boy is this like aspirational masterpiece that like we can't make a movie as good as Tommy Boy anymore.
No, I guess not.
What the fuck happened?
Is that Bobby Lee? No.
I got jumped over at the Hacienda Grill. Son.
Yes, it
sounds
is.
like him.
I like him.
I tried to use some of my moves, but man, they had pipes and stuff. Man, lesson learned. I'm still recovering.
Sorry to hear you. Look.
To be fair, I haven't even watched this movie. I just downloaded it and I'm looking at scenes randomly. Like, this sucks.
Yeah, I got my grip back. Oh yeah, you could tickle anybody. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear about that. I thought that was just an.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, movies are just phoned in. And then there's this new movie, Obsession, where it's still the #2 movie at the box office after 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Normally a movie opens very big and then goes down 70% each weekend. It's like initial excitement, we got the money, and then the audience is like, oh, this sucks, and then it just like immediately dies. Obsession actually got bigger the second weekend and then got bigger the third weekend because people were like, it's so good, go see it.
They're like telling their friends and shit.
And what that movie does is very funny. It just has every scene have tension. There is just no bad scenes. There's no phoned in scenes. There's no stupid scenes. I saw the new Scary Movie this weekend.
And you're expecting a cinematic masterpiece with the new
no,
Scary Movie? Scary Movie 7, I believe it is.
6.
Oh, 6. Oh, excuse me.
So Shorty, the Marlon Wayans character, he gets high and eats Korean food or something, and then he dreams of K-pop demon hunters. And there's just an animated sequence like K-pop demon hunters, and it's like, is this supposed to be funny? This is just cut this scene from the movie. This is fucking awful.
Well, was the rest of it good?
I would say maybe 25% of it was good.
All right. It's better than nothing.
But it was just sketches. It kind of had a plot. I mean, it's based on a really bad movie, Scream 5. Who gives a shit? That movie came out like that's like there's been 2 Scream movies since Scream 5. So you're already parodying a movie that's bad. Whereas in the first Scary Movie, they parody Scream, and I Know You Did Last Summer. Those are more memorable movies. People have more memorable scenes, characters, etc. So what I'm saying is Obsession is a horror movie. It costs no money. They tried really hard. They're making a ton of money doing this. I think like right now there's all this shit of like, we got to make more horror. We got to make more horror. We got to make low budget horror movies. But it's like, honestly, what you should make is a really good fucking comedy, because no one is even trying.
Well, I would guess too that don't you have to, with movies now, don't you have to appeal to like an international audience, and like comedy, what American comedy is not always going to translate well into other markets, right?
See, that's what people say. They say things like that, and it's like, what if you just made a funny movie?
Well, like the new Super Troopers or what?
The new Jackass.
Yeah, I mean, is that comedy going to translate to a Chinese audience?
Are these going? I'm not talking about like. I don't think the new Super Troopers movie is going to be very good. I don't think
unfortunately.
I don't think the new Jackass movie is going to be very good.
I didn't know there was one.
It's like, wow, you can't make a movie as good as Super Troopers, like someone new.
So what, the Jackass is going to have a bunch of like 50, 60-year-old dudes or 50-year-old dudes joking around?
And they have a bunch of new people, and who cares? I mean, I just don't care.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were making one.
You
can't make Biodome? Can't make Biodome these days?
I said this on the internet. I said, Busboys makes Biodome look like Citizen Kane.
I think Biodome's hella funny.
I think Biodome's funny too, and it's like, this is now that's another aspirational masterpiece that we can't reach. So anyway, Marty Supreme, it looks like a real movie, sounds like a real movie. Josh Safdie willed it. I give it 5 stars.
Ooh, wow. All right.
I think I've seen it like 5 times now. I don't know. Is it as good as Uncut Gems?
No.
The problem is Adam Sandler is a better character.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say he's a better actor, but yeah, his character's cooler.
He's a better character. He's like it's just a better. But this movie is more of a willed. Marty Supreme is willed. They made it. They just fucking made this thing out of nothing. And you have Timothée Chalamet, who's good. He's really good, but
it's just kind of a weird role.
At least he gets nominated for an actor. Adam Sandler didn't even get nominated for Uncut Gems.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Will he ever get his Oscar? Could Adam Sandler ever go up on stage and get an Oscar? And if he did, would it even matter?
Yeah.
I guess it would be kind of over. So,
does he have any new movies? Does he have any other movies coming out or something?
they wanted to make the Safdie brothers wanted to make another movie with him about a card collector.
Okay.
But I imagine it would be very similar.
Yeah, too similar. Huh?
So he was actually very good in Jay Kelly, but he's not going to get an Oscar because he's a weirdo.
That's too bad.
It's all political.
Punch Drunk Love too. He was good in that.
Yeah, it's all political. You know, Michael B. Jordan is not very good in Sinners, but they're like, hey, let's just give it to him because, you know, he's a big movie star and we like him.
Finally, a black guy in a horror movie that's like the hero. Who fucking cares?
Well, also, it's like a racial reckoning.
Of course. No, I get that.
It's not just a horror movie. It's a movie about race.
Yeah.
So you always have to have like a prestigious element. I mean, look, it's all bullshit, baby. It's a hustle.
I agree.
Now, next week's movie, Beau is Afraid. Have you seen this?
No, I never even heard of it.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay.
The director
guy?
The director of Eddington.
Okay.
Ari Aster. Have you seen Midsummer, Hereditary?
I did see those, yes.
So this movie, yeah, same guy. Beau is Afraid Ari Aster said it's the Jewish Lord of the Rings. I don't even know if the character's Jewish.
What a weird description, but I'll give it a shot.
This is a movie I watched in the movie theater at like midnight, and it's 3 hours long. And it was like, you may want to break it up into pieces.
I probably will. At least 2 pieces.
I won't
even be able to watch it after work. I won't have enough time.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to spend
enough time.
It's like watching 2 horrible movies back to back.
Oh, great! Maybe I'll watch it on Tuesday then instead of right before the pod.
So the movie is like different segments. Okay.
Okay.
The first 50 minutes of this movie, I would say, is one of the funniest movies, one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, I just talked shit about comedy. The first 50 minutes of Beau is Afraid is unequal brilliance.
Okay, I like the sound of that. I would like a good laugh.
Like, unbelievably brilliant.
All right.
And then it goes in a totally different direction for another 50 minutes. And then another half hour is like another thing, and then another 45. I mean, it feels so long. It feels like 4 hours of a TV show. 4
Eddington
episodes.
was funny, so I could see this being funny.
I'm curious if this movie if I think it's better or worse. It's a movie I didn't think was very, like, I couldn't give it a good rating when I saw it originally. But I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm going to give it a second chance. I will say this. There is brilliance in it.
3 hours? It really needs to be 3 hours long?
It's not even 3 hours. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. But
okay.
10 minutes longer than Marty Supreme, but it feels so long. Because what the movie does is it goes and then it just completely stops, resets, and then it's like a new adventure, and you're like, what the hell is this? So then you're like, all of that momentum is just like gone.
All right. That's an interesting way of making a movie, but I guess I'll trust you that it's good.
But I think there'll be plenty to talk about. And I also think this is a movie that will benefit from having subtitles. Because there's there's a section in this movie where I literally had no idea what they were talking about in the movie theater.
You have to make sure and put the subtitles on.
I was just completely out of my mind at like 2 a.m. Like, what are they talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about. It's like a play. They watch a play, and all these characters are doing a play. And like a dream sequence. And I literally had no idea. So we'll talk about that next week.
All right.
Later.
Later, man.